Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Bayswater right now and it's been, I don't know how long since I actually did that intro because I haven't filmed any videos for a long time. But today we have to do a video because Midland Line shutdown for 2026 is over. And today is the first day of operation for Midland Station, the new Midland Station. So that's why we're going to head over there. But we're going to start from Bayswater here so that we can show the screen. I either start at Perth, but earlier on it was an Ellenbrook train when I came in, so that's why I just took that just to come over here because we can still have the screen to see the screens. Let's do it. I actually meant to wake up earlier today to actually take the 901 but to go to Midland, but I was like, I got the alarm set at like 7:30 but I slept at like 2, so that's why I ended up, I just slept to 10, so that's why. But we're heading there.
Passengers, your next service from platform 4 departs in 2 minutes. This service runs all stops to Midland.
To check out the new Midland Station and also the newly refurbished Woodbridge Station as well. So let's do it now. This thing is like 3 minutes late because you can see the connection with the High Wycombe train. So that's why. But anyways, let's get going. We'll film all the way to Midland today. And then at the end of the video, we're going to walk around whole Midland Station. I don't know whether I want to walk around the bus interchange, considering it's literally the same. I don't think all of the stands are ready yet still, so... But that's basically it, and then we'll see on time, and then we might do the entering and leaving video as well at Midland. Alright, here comes our service. A series, of course. And here comes the Midland Desto back on the trains. Yesterday I actually was at Perth as well for some of the stuff, and I was taken to Subiaco because I was buying stuff. And then I tried to see a Midland Line train that has the Byzantine Desto and take a photo of it, but that driver didn't change the Desto and just continued running past Perth with the Perth Desto. I was like, bruh. So that's set 27 and 1. Okay, I would do 27. Alright, let's do it. A decent amount of people here. Let's go! Let's get a quick screen wipe real fast. For the mail announcer, next station, Ashfield. It's been so long since we've done a train video. We usually just do train videos whenever there are new stuff happening now, so that's why. I started to do a series Ellenbrook line journey, but that one's pretty easy to do now considering it's like almost every single day. I mean, every single day there'll be like 4 A series running on the Ellenbrook line. It's good to actually start at Bayswater. That's not the first Metronet project, but that's the first station Metronet project, I think it should be, yeah? I don't think Lakeland's opened before Bayswater, so yeah, Bayswater should be definitely the first station that actually opened as Metronet new stations. I mean, if you don't count Airport Line, but like an old station upgrade. Bayswater is the first one, and now it takes from the first upgraded station to the last upgraded station, which is Midland. Hopefully my statement is correct there, I'm not so sure. But I think Bayswater is definitely the first one that got upgraded with Metronet project. And Midland is going to be the last one. is Ashfield. Now, 901 still ran today in the morning because the first train to Midland started at like 9 something, so that's why now somehow 901 ran until 10, which is pretty stupid, but yeah. And then the train still need to, because there's actually one train, because Perth to Bassendean train still runs normally, and then suddenly after the last Bassendean train, the Midland line train comes in. The Midland train comes in, so that's why the last Bassendean train still has to do the crossovers at Bassendean to do a return service from Bassendean before the first Midland train actually starts. Okay, later on we're going to drive past the old Midland Station tracks, which we're going to see it on the left side. But later on we're going to film another video from Midland to Woodbridge, so that's why just to do another one station section just to film us leaving Midland Station later on. So next station, Bassendean. No more terminal announcement. Actually, this time I actually don't know whether last time they had the announcement, but this time they have the announcement before with the shutdown. Next station, Bassendean, where this service terminates. And they do have the Perth to Bassendean announcement, and they also have the passengers for Bassendean. Your next service departs from platform 8 in 10 minutes. Like in 5 minutes. This service stops all stations to Bassendean to pause, and it is not Bassendean, it's Bassendean upwards. It's just like the 761P announcement back in Hong Kong, but that one actually sounds better than the Bassendean one because instead of actually having uptone for the last syllable, it was a normal tone. So that's why. Alright, so there's the train replacement bus stops for the 901. They specifically set it up, and it's getting demolished now. So there that goes. There's 2554 on the 357 service, and 356, 3407. Alright, here we are at Bassendean. Hopefully no one is getting off to change to 901 because Midland trains are back already. So, but it's already like, what is the time right now? It's already like 11 o'clock. Oh, it's already 12 o'clock, so people hopefully are already used to it, so. Although it's been a month, it's not like a long time, but still. Alright, let's go through Bassendean. Now, of course, other TransWA trains has been running past this point every single day, and then going to Forestfield and then turn back, which is really stupid because they have to dodge Woodbridge Station just because of the Woodbridge works as well. So that's why all of the TransWA trains have to loop into the freight train tracks. Oh, just as I said it, there's a Prospector just arrived. Yeah, but there it goes. That is the morning departure from Kalgoorlie. It has arrived. Yes, there's one at Sunday morning. Is that from... I actually don't know, actually. It doesn't really feel that early. I think the Sunday one is like 8 a.m, so I don't think so. What the hell? What is that thing? Maybe a NIS one? I'm not so sure. Why we're slowing down? Why is there a 30 speed limit right here? Bruh. What is the speed limit at 30? But now, just to say, actually, 901 running Bassendean to Midland is honestly not bad, considering it's literally just the train tracks. for the 901. It's literally just running right next to the train tracks for the 901, so it doesn't really matter to have 901. It's not as slow, so. Successful refurbishment has been done like the last shutdown, so that's why this has already been a while. But Woodbridge, they recently did it, so let's just go and see it when we go by later. Next station, Guilford. I'm honestly not getting the speed limit here. Why is this so slow? Crossing my favorite section on the Midland line. Yes, I've biked the entire Midland line one time, so that's why in one day as well. It finished within 1 hour, so it's pretty quick and okay. And also when we go past, we want to see the Morrison Road level crossing, because they said they are actually going to make a level difference for that level crossing, so just to remove it. I actually want to say Guilford is also still not refurbed. When are they going to refurb Guilford? This is still looks absolutely terrible. Hopefully not another shutdown to fix Guilford and also East Guilford, but. So I want to see how Morrison Road level crossing is, because 301 is still running. Even though Midland Station exit is so close to the hospital right now, 301 is still running from the bus station and it's still going to cross Morrison Road level crossing. So it is still going to use Morrison Road, and then they're going to say already with the shutdown they're going to remove the Morrison Road level crossing. And then Mark is just like, within 1 month, how the hell can they build a bridge to go across Morrison Road? So as I really want to see it. Maybe the level crossing is still closed. I'm not so sure. My thought process is actually they build a tunnel underneath the tracks to get the stuff over. It will be easier to just duck underneath, because then you don't really need to actually build anything. You just need to duck underneath and you just put the pavement and put the road on there, and then you can just have cars running through it. But not so sure. So that's why we'll see it in this video. And the next video we're going to, this time we're just going to film towards this side for now. Next time when we leave Midland Station, we're going to film past on the other side of the train, and we can see the old site of the Midland Station. This is East Guilford. And East Guilford is also not refurbed, so these are the two stations that's hopefully is going to get refurbed soon. Alright, next is Woodbridge. Let's do it. But the funny thing is, 301 is still using Morrison Road level crossing, Morrison Road, and then cross over the Guilford Drive, then drive back over to the hospital and then do the U-turn. But the 291, according to the Transperth app, the 291 is still going to run the shutdown path. It's still going to run on Grayson Highway, then cross Kale Street, then turn onto Yelverton Drive, then serve all of the stops along Yelverton Drive before going back on this normal path. So that's why I was just like wondering, are they gonna for real having 2 routes serving the stops on Guilford Drive, but instead of having just the 291 serving the hospital, and they still run 301? Like literally, if the 291 continues to run to Kell Street, then cross over, then turn back over, then might as well just ask the 291 to serve the hospital. The Kell Street level crossing, and then the 291, if they for real go, oh, there's the freight train. Unfortunately, the stop at Woodbridge. If now we can actually see when we arrive at Midland, the freight train going past Midland. Here we are at Woodbridge, the new refurbed Woodbridge. Let's go ahead and open the doors and then drop out to have a quick look at it. Oh my god, this looks so weird. There's the bricks. There's still some bricks on the side of the tracks over there actually earlier on. They like overestimated the amount of bricks that they need. Let's step on this new Woodbridge station. Alright. Doesn't look that new, but the floor is brand new. Alright, now let's head to Midland. The new Midland Station. I don't know what is going on here, but also just heard the enthusiast drivers brought 1101 down again. Freaking A, Renault. It's not enthusiast driver, it's just Gavin. It's Gavin's bus, he bought it, so that's why. He took 1101 down to the event again, like bro. Because he did it last time when the Armadale line opened. Alright, here we go. Next station, Midland, where this service terminates. It doesn't really need to be on the right. It could be any direction, so... Jesus Christ, this is so slow. What the freak? Oh, well, never mind. Morrison Road level crossing is still here. Yeah, I've already seen cars over there stuck. Well, yep, so the level crossing is still just a normal level crossing. No upgrades whatsoever to this level crossing, is still right here. Yep, there that goes. Unfortunately today no 301s, so that's why we're not going to see any 301s. And here's some new tracks, here we go. This barricade is definitely new, it's not here in the past. This is so slow, what the hell is this? This doesn't feel like an exciting entrance to the new Midland Station. Bruh. And here we are going over. Let's see which track we're going over. It looks like we're going to cross the crossovers. Yes, we are? No, we're not. Okay, never mind. So it's going to be on the right here for door opening.
This is Midland Station. This service terminates.
Okay, he played the announcement never changed. The announcement still played at the old Midland Station site because it's right here, and we're not even there. Because oh, are we crossing over? There's a coach at the coach stop, and the bus station is still over there. Oh, the stands is out. The stands are all open, so we're gonna go check out the stands then because the stands are all ready to go. So here we are at Midland Station. I think we did cross over. No, we're here. Here we are. Oh no, this is the side where this is the TransWA side, so that's why. Oh, there's Yusuf 349. So it's on this side. Here we are at Midland Station. The new Midland Station. This is so far down, Jesus. Here we are, platform 2 and platform 3. Which is kind of weird, like why not platform 1 and 2 and then 3 for TransWA? But here we are at Midland Station. Nothing on this side, huh? Oh man, this looks like a real terminus compared to the old crappy Midland Station. And we got Mark Saber himself. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, bro? What the hell? Get out of here. Oh, it's already departing, so let's just send it out. Here we are at Midland Station. And there he is. With these signs. Why is these signs? Why? Bruh. Why am I putting these signs on? It should be the big old screen. For all new stations, it should be big old screens. Why is this here? There should be a big old screen. Like, what the hell? Bruh. This is kind of gross, actually. This screen right here. At the final MetroNet upgrade station. And then this is like this. Alright, first send this guy out. It says 1 minute blinking like the entire time. Then we start walking the station. Wait, hang on, shut up. Shut up! Alright! Set 1, departing the new Midland Station. And there's the next train already waiting over there. Is he gonna still use this platform? Oh my god. And there's the next train. Immediately moved after that one train gone past. Well, never mind, he's going this way. So that's why you see how late he was. The next train is right here. '21 and 41. Well, I was just about to walk out when this guy showed up, so I was gonna film this guy side angle for now.
The first train of the day they used platform 3.
Oh, is it? Yeah, because that earlier train was 3 minutes late. Because I.
You got Mark, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I subscribe to you on YouTube. I see all your videos.
All right, let's start walking the station after bumping into the viewers. So somehow that's actually the first platform 3 train of the day, considering that one was so late, so that's why they have to just run into platform 3. Alright, let's head up top. I'm not gonna go over to platform 3, I don't really want to walk down again, so that's why it's over there with... There's the screens already on there. 2:27 p.m. to Kalgoorlie, And then what does that say? Pass. It's not gonna stop?
PA56.
Oh, PA56. I thought it said pass. I was like, bruh. That's the logo, and so we're gonna have the train coming through later on with the Kalgoorlie service.
That's only 2 hours.
Yep. Earlier on, they drove past Nisto, I think. The Prospector. Yeah. So there's something over there. Right train. Well, we can start walking now. We don't really need to stand here. Alright, here we are. This concourse is cool as hell. Holy crap. This is a cool concourse. And there's Kale Street.
Where?
The car is crossing. That's Kale Street, and that's where the hospital is. And then there's an exit right here. So that's why, technically I want to say is, if you get off here, get out from this exit and walk over to the hospital, it's probably the same time that you take to get off at this exit and walk to the 301 bus stop. We'll see the freight train drive past here for now. Actually, oh! Platform 3 is outside the gates.
Yeah. Down the platform.
So that's kind of funny. Oh! That's kind of cool because Armadale is actually inside the gates for platform 2. So that's kind of funny. Yeah. Is the freight train going past?
Probably carrying grains and stuff.
Well, no 301 today, so that's why you have to walk to the hospital today with that new exit. Holy! That's good enough for the freight train. Let's head outside now. That's what I said. You look at that sign, hospital. If you put a sign on there saying hospital, who the hell will walk over to take 301? Like, what the hell? Alright, let's walk out now. Here's the lifts to TransWA trains. There. How?
I was in there for too long.
But it's still 0 anyways. We'll walk down here just for the TransWA platform. And we'll look at that terrible bus timetable for Sundays over there. It's gonna be so bad.
Booking station up here now.
Yep, that's good. But the coach is still all the way over there. So like, bruh. So that means like all of the people, if they're buying tickets or shit, they need to walk into the train station, then walk back over to where the coach stops. Alright, here we go. Why the hell now it says 8:20 now?
Yeah.
So that's the next one?
It's still late, man.
Yep.
Because it has to, you know, juggle in between the locals.
Oh, this is from Kalgoorlie. What the hell? Yeah, I know, but where's the 2 Kalgoorlie one? Yeah, I know. Yep. Yep. Just walking around the platforms today. And here's platform 1, which is honestly, I don't really get why this is platform 1.
Why not?
Because this is the most not important platform, so it should be named as platform 3. So this one should be platform 1, that should be platform 2, and this is platform 3. That makes more sense to me. But let's head out and walk around. Hey, what is this? They put a sticker on here. Byford is green now, but with the sticker. Well, damn, okay. It's been a long time, but Byford is now green on the TransWA map. Alright, here's the screens with the coach timetables also on the screen. What the hell? Service 9:20 to Geraldton, service 4:88 to Albany. What the hell? And then on Esperance. What? Why it shows the one that has left already? Why doesn't it show the one that has left already for the coach? Yeah, like why? Yeah, I know. Yeah. 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 But here's the stuff with the map. Map is the exact same. So, well, except the 321, because 321 now is all the way to Mundaring. All right, let's head to the bus stops. And here's the booking center for TransWA, which is absolutely stupid because the booking center is inside the train station, and then the coach stop is back over at the bus stop. So if you have problems, you need to come up to the train station, then walk back down. That is so bad. All right, let's go this way. It's a lot of random stuff here for opening day, but it's time to head down. We're gonna go the escalator route to head over to the bus stops. And there's the new bike lane for the station, but it's just basically blocked off right there because it's not really ready. Here we are at Midland Station. And there's the bus stops, which they're all ready to go, so let's go ahead and walk through them all. Looks pretty cool out here. Oh, there goes the train from platform 3. I'll come back tomorrow to do the entering and leaving. I'm not going to do it today, because I will be waking up early tomorrow to take the 307 anyways. There's the bike shelter, which this one was already in service, I think, when it's still the old things. And we got the bus interchange, which there are no new routes over here, but there are some crazy changes as well for the services. So let's head over there. Alright, so here we are. All the stands already ready. 901. I wonder whether the earlier on 901s actually used the stand.
Maybe used it for a while.
I don't know. But I haven't came here for a while, so that's why we're there. 901 for first stand. Yeah. And then because the timetable is so bad on a Sunday, look at that. The last bus that actually shows up on the screen is 4:17. Now it's 12:35. Are you serious? Alright, stand 2 is 313 to God, what's 313? Swanview, Janebrook, and 314, 315 Circulus, the longer one to Janebrook and then turn back. Stratton. So, and now we have further down, we have stand 3, which is 323. What? Oh, freaking it. 323 to Swanview. 324, 325 circular, but the shorter one. 326, the useless route. And 327, also pretty useless, to Swanview Shopping Centre. Because 327 is literally in the middle of the day when 323 also serves the shopping centre. Stand 4 is 320 to Mundaring, Sawyers Valley, and 328 to Chitlow and Wandawi.
Still terrible frequency.
Yep, still terrible frequency on a Sunday, still terrible. And then we have stand 5, which is where the changes happens for these services. 307 to Kalamunda bus station now doesn't runs the whole Ridge Hill Road. And even have, you have got to be shitting me, even have a hospital pointer here. Alright, whatever. It also has the hospital pointer at here. So then what the hell? Alright, anyway, so we have 307, which now serves bushmeat with the new stops inside Bushmeat Village instead of actually running the entire Ridge Hill Road. I think it's Ridge Hill Road. I don't remember that road on the hill where it's really cool. And now 321, terrible. I will talk about that. First do 322, which still is pretty normal, but have some increase in services because some of the 321s have been withdrawn. And now 321 is a mono-directional service. Yep, only from here to Mundaring. Now it's all the way to Mundaring instead of terminating at Glen Forest. Yep, and it's only one service at 7 a.m. and one service at 11 p.m.
Who does that?
Yep, it's literally just the first service of the day and then the last service of the day. So, here's the first service, 7:41k. And that's the school days only service, if not 7:53. And then the next 321, blah 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 blah, is the last service of the day. It's 11:46, and nothing else. And all the other direction services has been withdrawn and replaced by 322. Stand 6 is 277, 278. No changes for those. Coach stand 7. Stand 8 is 290 and 291. No change. Stand 9 is the Viviash Loop. 310 to Ellenbrook and 312 to Baskerville Loop. Stand 10 is 358, 359 to Whiteman Park Station. And we have the stands at the back there. There's also screens here. And all of the school services. Bruh. Bruh. I know. Bruh. 301 get his own stand. Okay, so the 300 is right here on stand 11 along with all of the school specials extensions for normal routes and also school specials, which includes the 754 to Governor Sterling's High School and 768 to LaSalle and Swanview and Swan Christian College. And also, of course, there are some going to Eastern Hills as well, which includes the 715 and also the 712, which goes to the Eastern Hills. And this is the most bullshit stand. 301 getting his own stand over here. Bro, what is this bullcrap? And yes, it is serving off the stops again. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me with this crap. This is the most useless thing ever. There's 320 departing, 3398. Oh, just arrived. Oh, that's an extension trip from Chitlow, just arrived. Because it says via Mundaring Town Centre, so that's an extension trip. Alright, now let's head to the other side of the station. So here's the map for 307. There's the change sections for 307 going into Broad Meadows Drive instead of just running down straight through Ridge Hill Road. Usually runs this section, no stops, and now it goes into Bushmead. And then the other one is, whichever the other one's changes is, oh, this one. Now this still says 291 is going this crossing, but according to the app, it actually says 291 goes here still. So I don't know which way is right. But anyways, so but the main change is 307, which I gotta go take myself tomorrow. Alright, now let's head to the other side. And here we are, the main entrance of Midland Station. It's right here. With it like that is honestly not looking great, but yeah. Alright, let's walk across now. Now we have a Transperth customer service center over here as well, so maybe they need to update the stands again saying visit Transperth. Oh, that's not an info center though, that's a customer center. So I guess they don't really need to update it then. Because if not, it's gonna say info center at Midland.
See, if you get lost and you don't know where to go.
Alright, now let's go to the other side. To Guilford Drive. This corridor is awesome. It's beautiful. And then it's this side, which is basically just down the road where the 301 runs. Which further confirms the stupidity of the 301. Considering, like, if you miss the bus over there, walk across the station and catch it back over here. For sure it's gonna be faster walking than the bus actually going all the way to Morrison Road and cross back over. And then we got some stuff over here as well.
The workshop's open for tours, but it's like almost the end of the event.
Yep. And do we see any 301 stops?
I don't see any.
No, 301 stops. There's one down there and there's one just over there at the hospital. So this is where the old Helena Street level crossing is, which is right here. This is where the old 301 crossing over, and then turning left right here to go over to the hospital. But now we're over here. And hospital is just down there. And that's the outside of Midland Station. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's a very long one where we go through everything at the station. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on the zeros up top, and I'll see you guys next time.